Businessman David Young, the CEO of Evergreen Group Holdings in South Korea, has been denied permission to travel overseas for the third time after being deemed a serious flight risk. Young, who is facing multiple charges for falsifying accounts, applied to visit Seoul and Kuala Lumpur for business from March 21st to April 2nd. However, District Judge Brenda Tan rejected his request on March 20th, citing unresolved issues surrounding his Cambodian passport. Young, 37, who was arrested in August 2024, is accused of falsifying accounts linked to promissory note arrangement at Evergreen Group Holdings. He is currently facing 4 charges. A previous application to travel in February was denied after questions were raised about his Cambodian passport, which he claimed to have surrendered to authorities in June 2024. According to an article by the Straits Times, a Singaporean daily English language newspaper, in a recent court session, it was revealed that Young had shown interest in obtaining a Grenadian passport. According to WhatsApp messages between Young and an associate, Young inquired about the process for acquiring a passport from Grenada. He reportedly expressed interest in the possibility of obtaining Grenadian citizenship through a real estate investment worth US $220,000 and considered investing in the Intercontinental Grenada Resort. Prosecutors argued that the messages suggest Young was looking to secure a second passport, which raised concerns about his flight risk. Judge Tan noted that the timing of these inquiries, particularly after investigators seized his phone, was highly suggestive of his intention to seek citizenship elsewhere. Young maintains that his interest in Grenada was solely for investment purposes. However, authorities continue to closely monitor his case as the investigation into his activities progresses. Chief Executive Officer CEO of the Investment Migration Agency IMA Grenada, Thomas Anthony, said they have not received an application from Young. However, if he applied, due to the robust security checks conducted by the IMA, any inconsistencies in his application would ultimately lead to a denial.
Every applicant, apart from their providing their passport, would have to also provide their birth certificate. So that in that case to which you refer, it was suggested that he would have been applying under a different name, which appears in his Cambodia passport. That being the case, the birth certificate name and the passport name would have been different, and he would have had to have provided the deed poll or whatever documents were used to make the name change. And once we confirm that the Cambodia name and the Singapore name are for the same person, then the due diligence would have been done on both, and we would have uncovered that he had issues in Singapore, and on that basis would not have been a candidate who would have been approved under the program. As far as we're aware, he made inquiries about potentially applying, but no application was submitted. We are intent on protecting the program, the integrity and reputation of the program, and the country of Grenada.
Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Tellisford.